Good day to and welcome, I'm Becarization, and it's time for another Hearthstone deck. Now this one is Silithid weapons, and I just wanted to make a Silithid swarm work a bit. And I have to say that this deck is kind of fun. It's not very functional. I had like 51% win rate out of 52, no, it was 52%, around something like that, out of 25 games, so it wasn't that big of a deal last season, but it was a fine deck. It was a fun deck in terms of gameplay, and well, I'm gonna show it to you right now. I'll play for one or two games, but now let's get into description. So we have backstab. Of course, almost every single rogue deck includes backstabs. Buccaneer, nowadays it's one of the strongest one drops. First of all, it allows you to combo. Second of all, it makes your weapon a 2/2, which is ridiculously strong. And third of all, it's pirate, which is sometimes fun. Then there's Deadly Poison, because this is a weapon-based deck. Bloodsail Raider, once again pirate with a weapon-based deck. Eviscerate, needed. Sap, really good against big minions, you just want to do it. And it also kind of messes up with Shaman, because you don't want to have your 7/7/2 overload sapped. Fan of Knives, just because of aggro. Perdition's Blade also deals extremely well with aggro and works extremely well with Buccaneer. Shady Dealer, it's one of the synergy cards with pirates, it's probably the only one. I should maybe include one extra pirate, we'll see. SI7 Agent, always good value. Now the Silithid Swarmer, which is a ridiculous card. It can be ridiculously strong or ridiculously weak. Blackwater Pirate, now this is an interesting card, and I just have one copy in here because I wanted to play it. I wanted to make it work a bit. Blade Flurry, needed for removal, and if you have a strong weapon such as Perdition's Blade or Buccaneer with or your weapon with Buccaneer or Deadly Poison, it effectively deals with the board. Dread Corsair, needed for weapons deck. South Sea Squid Face, really good in weapon-based deck, and if you can trigger both of these on this Assassin's Blade, then you're a winner right away. Azure Drake for some combos and some extra power. Dark Iron Skulker against aggro again, and Cult Apothecary. Now this is not such a great card, but overall having a 4/4, another one which heals you, is I think good enough. However, thinking about it, I will try with one more minion, with one more pirate. And it should be the South Sea Captain, right? So, which is the weakest card right now? And I know the Cult Apothecary isn't it. So maybe I'm gonna get rid of the Blade Flurry. Yep. And the South Sea Captain. So let's try it like this. Call it version 1.3. And let's take it for a spin. Okay, Druid. Haven't played much against Druids. That will be Cthulhu, which might be annoying. A lot of taunts. And let's get rid of the sap, let's keep the Bloodsail Raider. It's a pity that I don't have a coin, but hey, what can you do? So I'll probably go turn 2 weapon, turn 3 Silithid Swarmer, turn 4 these two, which will be 3/3s then, maybe. So is it an aggro druid or is it... Okay, it's an aggro druid. That's okay. And I have an anti-aggro card. Cool, good enough. So, does he have something like Isharge or something like that? Something that would buff it? Because if not, I'm just gonna go with Silithid Swarmer, who can't attack yet. Yep, it's fine because I'll go with it anyway, it will attack next turn. I think it doesn't have charge if like the mechanic does not allow that. Yep, It doesn't have charge, the mechanic does not allow that. It would be a neat mechanic, but it would be probably really overpowered then. Wow, that would be ridiculous. Completely bonkers. So, the weakness of this deck are big minions. You just really want to get them down in about turn 8-9 if you can. Sometimes they have a lot of removal and you just can't do anything with it. So let's attack. Next turn I can go these two, or if I get any weapon buff I can go this one with this one, so we'll see. A 5-drop.
Where shall I strike?
That's a bit annoying. You know what? I'll just sep you.
Blood and plunder.
And keep myself from attacking? Yes, no. Yes. Yes. Okay, drew the claw. Unexpected, truly. Second, both pirates. Let's do it like this. This is a slower play, but it might be worth it. If I kill the squid, I get a big weapon, and I might play these two. The problem this deck has is that you're rather quickly running out of cards, because it's filled with low to medium range cards, but you are a bit control-ish. So it's not really 100% functional. It's just fun, and it's great for learning how to act with weapons, because a lot of players who are new to Hearthstone don't really care about the health, even though health is just another resource, and health management in combination with weapons is a nice skill to have, because afterwards you really don't care that much about health. Ooh, Mark of Nature. Okay. So, yeah. This one it is. Which makes this pirate a 5/5. Which makes this a very big weapon. Which allows me to attack. So, we have a 6/4 minion, 3/5 minion. Turn 7. He has to deal with it somehow. Oh, it's a pity that I don't have that sap right now. But I have Eviscerate. Does it help somehow? It actually does a bit. So let's do it like this. Actually face. And open up. Okay, so he needs another taunt. Right now I'm on 15 health. He shouldn't be able to kill me right away. I have lethal. And what can he do? Iron Bark Protector now, that's a big one. That's kind of problematic, I have to say. It doesn't really help. Just slightly annoying. This gives me lethal. So attack face, attack with this one, SI7 face, and Eviscerate face. One against Druid. Okay, Warrior, that's gonna be a bit a bigger challenge, just because Warrior has, I feel like Warrior always has that bit of extra removal. So let's confirm. I might actually go something like coin out a weapon into Bloodsail Raider. He probably has Fire Warwigs though. Yeah, let's do it like this. If I have to attack something aggressive, it's fine. If he's a control, he's just gonna have to deal with a 2-drop, which would die anyway. But afterwards, I'll get out the Silithid Swarmer. The first Silithid Swarmer. Is the Fire War Axe? Is that a Fire War Axe? You sure you don't have Fire War Axe? Warriors usually start with a War Axe. Ooh! Wait. So either this is kind of a weaker warrior, or he's pretty aggressive and just got bad cards. And this is a great combo card. Against warriors, it's annoying because they have that hero power of theirs. Okay, so what do I do right here? He has just 2. So let's do this one. Attack this. Phase him with that so we can be a bit aggressive. And he's down to 24. Turn 5, 24, not good enough. Last time it was slightly worse, I think. But there's this board. There's this big board. Ooh, Arcanite Reaper. So he deals with this guy. That's kind of fine with me. That is annoying, I have to say. And that helps quite a bit. So a 5-3 and a 5-4 and a 3-3. If he has Brawl, I'm gonna be a bit mad, but I won't be really that mad. I just need, yeah. Frothing Berserker. Okay, I'm probably gonna seb that guy, right? Yep, most likely. So, he's down to 5. I didn't have lethal. Yeah. 1 off. Another frothing. Oh, it's the same one, right? No, it's another. That is the... It looks like it's the combo warrior. Well, that was it. Well, as you can see, the deck is kind of fun. I have to say that I have really enjoyed that. Nobody expects this Swarmer. It's such a bad card for so many people that they never really expected. The same goes for Shady Dealer, and actually Shady Dealer is pretty good. If you have a Bloodsail Raider out or Buccaneer, it's a 5-4 for 3, which is ridiculous. Also, weapons, really good, really good. Overall, I have quite enjoyed it again, and it's kind of cheap to make, as there are only 3. Okay, there's a number of rares: 5, 7, 8. There's like 10 rares and 1 epic, which is a lot of rares, I have to say. But for example, Azure Drake is generally pretty good. If you want to play Rogue, you just need SI7 Agent, and I would probably recommend the Perdition's Blade. Maybe even the Dark Iron Skulker. So that was it. A pretty cheap deck, or at least I'd say, yeah, one of the cheaper decks. And if you want to play a rogue which is not based around spells but really more aggressive version than that control-ish the rogue, Miracle Rogue, which used to be around, or the new Rogue, or the Miller Rogue, or the Combo Rogue, which you can find a lot of times with Shadowpen Raider, Tomb Pillager, or the Cthulhu Rogue with Blade of Cthulhu, which is pretty fun, I have to say. So this is also an option. However, do not expect to get to an extremely high rank with this deck. I think that you will stop somewhere around rank 15, maybe 10 if you're really good. If you're really good as a rogue player, but you won't go higher than that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like it down below. It gets me higher in traffic. Also, share it to your friends. This deck might interest them, and sharing my videos to your friends is the best way for me to get new people into the community. And well, take a look at other content on my channel. There is some Might and Magic, there is some Lost Eden. I will add more stuff, some reviews, and of course I will continue with Hearthstone. The new expansion, new adventure is coming up, so I'll probably have some insights on that, just because some of the cards seem ridiculous again. Blizzard and their balance style. So, once again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.